I am very happy to be standing here in front of you to announce the capture of Michael Burham a short time ago here in Warren County.
Breaking news for sure tonight. The manhunt is over. 34-year-old Warren County prison escapee Michael Burham is back in custody. Erie News Now was first to confirm his capture on air during our 6 o'clock news, and first to show you these incredible photos and video from a Warren County neighbor taken just before 6 o'clock tonight. Good evening, I'm Lisa Adams. Thank you for watching Erie News Now at 11 o'clock. After 9 days on the run, Michael Burham, the suspect who escaped from the Warren County Jail, is back in custody. And state police and the hundreds of law enforcement officers who pursued him got him without anyone else being harmed, keeping their word to keep the community safe. Erie News Now has been in Warren County all week, tracking the work of state police and the posse of 200 law enforcement officers as they tracked Michael Burham. State police tonight thanked the media for making sure everyone knew what the escapee looked like, and that made the difference when he surfaced in a Warren County couple's backyard late this afternoon. Our Caleb Yager was live at the news conference tonight where state police rolled out the details of exactly how they made the capture. Caleb.
Yeah, good evening, Lisa. Approximately 3.5 hours ago, Lieutenant Colonel George Bivens of the Pennsylvania State Police stood at this very podium here at the Youngsville Fire Department, addressed the audience and said, "It is official, Michael Burham is in custody." Let's take you back earlier in the day. Let's go to 3:57 p.m. A tip was received on Jackson Run Road in Conowongo Township about a suspicious individual. The man who made the call heard his dog barking in the backyard, and they found out to their shocking horror that Burham was on their property. Law enforcement then took the call and was able to track Burham into the woods. Burham made his way to Logan Road, but then he encountered troopers along the perimeter. He tried to hide, but then he was approached from behind by officers and canines. And at officially 5:50 p.m., Michael Burham was in custody by law enforcement officers. And you could see some of the video of these vehicles coming back to the outpost here at the Youngsville Fire Department. We got some thumbs up as soon as these vehicles were coming in. This was minutes after Burham was captured. Those thumbs up signified that he had been captured.
They went out to check on why the dog was barking, went to the rear of their property. They encountered Burham. I'm told that a conversation occurred, brief conversation, asked him what was he doing there, and he said something about camping, and the owner of the property recognized him, got his wife back into, they were in a golf cart, got his wife back into the golf cart and drove away from there so that he could immediately contact us as Burham fled into the woods.
You've been saying all week, we're waiting until he makes a mistake. What mistake did he make?
He came out into the open and was spotted by an individual. It's in the area, one of the portions of the area that we have been pushing hard. And as I said to you, that's been our strategy all along, is to push him hard, to have him make a mistake. He finally did.
And Lisa, you could just feel in the air here in Warren County that after Burham was brought into custody, just a sigh of relief from this community, especially Youngsville Mayor Scott Nelson. We'll hear more from him and his thoughts about the situation coming up in just a few moments. Reporting live from Warren County, Caleb Yager, Erie News Now. Back to you, Lisa.
Oh, thank you for your great reporting there tonight, Caleb, and really our whole staff all week there. Well, we heard for days that area residents should assume that Michael Burham was armed and dangerous. And although state police told us tonight that they found ammunition in some of those stockpiles or stashes they had discovered earlier in the week, the escapee, charged with kidnapping, felony escape, and still wanted for a May arson and the murder of Jamestown resident Kayla Hodgkin, was not armed when he was taken into custody today.
To kind of close the loop on one of the reasons that we thought he was armed, and he was not, at least when we physically took him into custody again. We'll be searching that area just to make sure there are not any firearms still around that he dropped or hid. But there was ammunition of a couple of different calibers in those bags that we found.